Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, recorded somewhere in the U.S. Southland. It's the Duke Fightmaster Show. And now here's Duke.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be here on my talk show.
I was watching TV one night, and on the news it said, in a year and a half from now, Jay Leno's going to step down, and Conan O'Brien is going to replace Jay Leno. So I thought to myself, someone needs to replace Conan O'Brien. That'll be me. Why not? And I said, I'll start a talk show in my bedroom. Just my own, and go for it. That'll be what I do.
Now it's time for our first guest, Robert!
He had told me he was so miserable at his job, and I said, well, if you're that miserable, then quit your job. Not knowing that this would be the last employment that he would have for a long time. I didn't expect that.
I feel alive right now. I'm finally doing it. This is my own talk show. I'm stoked. I'm going all the way.
At the time, maybe I had 3 months reserves in the account, and so that was the plan. I'll do it for 3 months.
And you did it for?
For about 2.5 years. So many people have dreams, but how many people actually go for it? And of the people that actually go for it, how many people actually go for it 100%? I guess I'm just the type of guy that when I get something in my head, like a vision, then I just get excited for, like, yeah, this could actually work out. It's kind of like a big, I guess I'm kind of a big deal chaser.
Live from Laguna Beach, it's the Duke Fightmaster Show. And now, here's Duke.
I felt like it was great. It was super fun in the beginning. It was exciting. It was very funny. He focused a lot on other talents.
Come on and take me. Whoa, whoa, you got your
Duke always jokes with me that I'm a big ham, so he said, that's why he always wanted me to be involved in the show, because he knew that that would be fun for me, and it was. It was fun to perform on the show and kind of, be silly and all of that, and it was enjoyable.
That's the bedroom. That's the original curtains right there. You see them coming out of that window right there? So that's where I would do my monologue. We would have the windows open. Those are the windows in my bedroom. And then this is how close the neighbor was. So his bedroom was like 10 feet over or whatever. So he heard all the applause, and he thought that we were having Weight Watchers meetings there, and he did not like that. From episode 25 was when I had to move to the Veterans Hall, and that's when it started becoming work, because in my bedroom I had all the lights hanging from the ceiling, all the talk show set was in place. I never had to touch it. But when I moved to the Veterans Hall, I had to load up my car, I had to arrive early, I had to set up, get the lighting just right. It just created a ton of work. I don't know when it was. Maybe it was in the 60s or 50s, or I'm not sure when, but my mom was babysitting that particular day, and I think I told her that I had a job. So I was telling her that I had a job, but I was just pretending to go to work, and I was actually really just driving around. And in my head, my brain was just going crazy. Like, I explained it before that I just reached the core of my being, and it was, you are a loser. And it just like hit me like that, like I'm a loser. I was crying in my car. I was like pretending that I was working, lying when I wasn't. And that was when I hit bottom. But I continued to do the show for another 50 or 60 episodes after that.
Well, it started not being so much fun when we lost our place in Laguna and we filed bankruptcy and we lost our house in San Francisco, and he still wouldn't get a job. I was like, how far down do we have to slide before we can start, climbing back up?
He was expecting people for 2 years consistently every Friday night to show up for free and put hours into the show with nothing in return and no say-so in the show. So at the end, he was very stressed out.
I heard a comedian, Mark Maron, say that it takes 10 years to become an overnight sensation. So, yeah, I was only two and a half years in to my 10 years, and all my friends working for free weren't willing to put in the extra 7.5 years that it was going to take.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that we have time for.
All right.
Genius. High five. High five.
High five.
That's the one great thing about stand-up comedy is it's just you. So that's one of the main things that I'm focusing on right now. Tonight is about Bill Word, who is kind of a local comedy mentor. He's the one who, he's basically my mentor. He's the one who kind of got me into comedy, got me up on stage, encouraged me. So it's his birthday. So everyone's here to celebrate his birthday, all of his friends. It looks pretty empty. So.
Please welcome to this wonderful stage, Mr. Duke Fightmaster.
Some people think that I'm a loser.
No.
Just because I can't pay my bills or support my family. What's up with that? I think anytime you get up there is good. For a comedian, you just have to get up there. All right, this is going good, huh? Thanks for that class, Bill. It's paying off. And dividends. Comedy's the only thing that you can't just learn like guitar, like practicing at home or something. You have to learn in front of people. Good night, everybody. My name is Duke Fightmaster. Happy birthday, Bill!
Keep it going for Duke Fightmaster.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Yeah, like I said, for me, it could go one way or the other. Either like good or really bad. And it didn't go really bad. Well, we're here for my big comeback show. My goal this year was to be able to do 45 minutes because I want to be a headlining comic. And I'm calling it my comeback, my big comeback. Because I haven't done the talk show in a few years. I've felt sick for like the past 2 days of just nerves. I keep thinking that I'm gonna throw up. This is probably the biggest crowd that has come to see me. Never have I had my name on a marquee. Half of my mind tells me that I do not belong here. What am I doing? But that's the type of person I am. Let's just set up something that is way above where I am and just go for it. I'm all or nothing. I'm an all or nothing guy. I do either all or nothing. Either I'm at my home on the floor in the fetal position, or I'm making a comeback. That's right. Applause for it. Yeah, I was backstage. I just got done reading a comedy book, so this should be pretty funny. I came up with an idea out of nothing of headlining, and then all these circumstances just came together, and then so it's like just, I don't know. It seems like something cool that just came out of nothing, and I'm completing a goal of just getting on stage in front of people. I'm the kind of guy that likes to be right. I like to be right, and I like you to be wrong. That's my favorite part about being Christian. I mean, my goal is to go on tour, and so they need to see that you can be a headliner. So just accomplishing that goal. So whether I fail or don't, I will definitely feel better after this is over. The greatest comeback ever! I told you I would have a fucking snow machine! I'm back, bitches!
Duke, how you feeling?
I feel good. I feel that it ended good. So. Hey, thanks for coming, guys. Paul, dude, thank you for coming, man. Yeah.
That's the reason I came back from Cambodia.
Yeah. Hey, man, good to see you. Yeah,
I got
you were
here late.
good. Oh, you did? What's up, guys? Yeah. All right. Woo!
Is it all worth it?
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think so. I'm glad that I did it. You know. I mean, I'm hoping I went a 4-camera shoot. I'm hoping that I could put together, a good 45 minutes or whatever, and then show people that I could be a headliner and go on the road.
I think there's something about Duke that we all have inside of us, at least creative types. We don't necessarily want to start a talk show, but we have different passions creatively. And to see someone just sort of go for it blindly is refreshing, and it's also it's sort of scary, which I think is what makes a great film, is something that we can relate to and that sort of is our deepest fears in a way.
The plan is Jacob likes my story, and so he wants to develop a script, write it himself. So he needs me to sign that over to know that he can spend 9 months developing a script and another 9 months pitching it. It feels good, though. It just feels good that someone wants to work with me. He might not be happy with cameras. We'll see.
Do you want to sign stuff first, and then we can go grab a bite to eat or something? Or do you have to watch the kids?
Yeah, I'm with the kids.
Oh,
I'm just with the kids. Yeah. So maybe we'll either.
Or we can go pick something up.
Yeah, we can pick some. Yeah. Maybe we can pick something up. Is that cool?
Yeah,
and then
totally fine,
bring like a burrito.
I just found him on Facebook, and I just Facebook messaged him, and I just said, hey, I'm an independent filmmaker. I made this one feature film. And I'm looking to develop new properties, and I really love your story, and I'd love to talk to you about your life rights.
This is the option to do life rights. So it'll allow us to start developing the screenplay and ultimately shop the project around.
And start, talking to producers and eventually pitching it and trying to get a movie made,
Can you get me to it? It's just number 5. That's good. Actually, there's one more.
I believe there's a little matter of payment. $1.
$1.
That is true.
I think I have a 20, but you can actually pay the $1.
I actually have a 20 also.
That's
okay.
Null and void.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at, oh my god.
Does it feel like it happened really quickly?
Signing the signature? Yeah. I mean, I went through a lot before that, so I had already made the decision. All right, get off.
There's obviously so much failure that happened along the way, but he is such a happy person, and he and his family seem really great together. Like the way his wife and he talk, and their sort of sarcastic banter that happens in real life is just, it's kind of inspiring to see. And it's just, from what I've seen, he's a great father to his kids, and all this craziness that has happened and that he's gone after, it hasn't ultimately affected his life with his family.
I see the end of the movie with me left with nothing except for a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful kids.
That's very sweet.
Took a step down this road, little did I ever know I'd fall in love. Time has passed, we've both grown. Life's been hard, but we found hope, and that's enough. Oh, you are beautiful through and through.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, you should know.
We can laugh together. I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's important. So if you can't laugh at this stuff, it would be tragic, right? It would get completely tragic.
Together forever. Took my hand, I took yours. Promised me in
One of the things I think about is that what kind of example do I want to set for my kids when they grow up? And I don't want them to have a dad that just sold out and got a cubicle job and just to pay the bills, and then woke up 25 years later and didn't do anything that he wanted to do with his life. I want to be the kind of dad that they can look at that said, maybe you couldn't pay the bills, but he followed something that he wanted to do. That's the kind of example I want to set for him.
I'm not searching for a perfect outcome. People looking at us asking how come. Together forever.
Oh my goodness, that's a big flower. Thanks. That's a lot of flowers. Wow.
Oh, you are beautiful through and through. And oh, you should know that I love you.
Is the show over now? Because it better be. It's over. It has to.